Let's draw a unit circle where radius is 1 with origin being its center. Now, let's draw a ray and name it A on the boundary of the circle. इसी तरह से एक और रे बनाते हैं सर्कल की बाउंड्री पे और उसको B कहते हैं. यहाँ पर एक और रे बना देते हैं and let's name it C. और इस रे that is D के coordinates are 1, 0 because it's a unit circle with radius as 1. अब ये एंगल अल्फा है, ये एंगल बीटा है, तो A और B के बीच का एंगल is alpha minus beta. Since the figure is congruent, the angle between C and D is also alpha minus beta. तो सर्कल के कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या होंगे? पॉइंट C से हम एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करते हैं, so we get a right angle triangle named COD. With respect to angle alpha minus beta, we get opposite, adjacent and hypotenuse. Since ये एक यूनिट सर्कल है तो इसका hypotenuse 1 होगा and let's call adjacent as x and opposite as y. Using this information about length of hypotenuse and angles, we use two ratios, sine and cos. Cos alpha minus beta, as we know, is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, as using the information we get x upon r, where r is equals to 1. So x becomes cos alpha minus beta. Sin alpha minus beta, as we know, is opposite over hypotenuse, which will be y upon r, where r is equals to 1. So y becomes sin alpha minus beta. So for point C, we get cos alpha minus beta and sin alpha minus beta. Point A के लिए हमने यही steps को repeat किया, but since यहाँ पर angle alpha है, we get cos alpha and sin alpha. Similarly, point B के लिए भी हमने यही step repeat किया, but since angle is beta, we get cos beta, sin beta. For our simplicity, let us assume that alpha is greater than beta and beta is greater than 0. We know that triangle AOB and triangle COD are congruent, and squaring the both sides, we get this. Using distance formula, we get the distance. Using coordinates of A, B, C and D, we will find the distance using the distance formula studied earlier. So coordinates of A are cos alpha sin alpha, coordinates of B are cos beta sin beta, coordinates of C are cos alpha minus beta and sin alpha minus beta, and coordinates of D are 1 and 0. Coordinates की ये value हम अपने distance formula में plug in कर देंगे. The distance formula is under root, but due to squares on both sides, we ignore that under root. For AB, our formula would be cos alpha minus cos beta the whole thing square plus sin alpha minus sin beta the whole thing square. For the length CD, our formula would be cos alpha minus beta minus 1 the whole thing square plus sin alpha minus beta minus 0 the whole thing square. Now we will expand this equation, and here we will simplify this equation. Simplifying this, we get cos alpha minus beta is equals to cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta.